So, I heard Mark bought you a $50,000 brand new car.
Yeah, he bought me the car to celebrate our marriage.
Of course, it's Mark. No surprise he can afford the car. But don't get it twisted. That car comes from Mark's earnings and not yours, okay? I mean, it doesn't make sense how he paid for the whole car to celebrate both of your marriage.
I know that. I'm not the only one using it. We're sharing the car. Plus, I'm thinking of buying a gift from my side as well. Anything else you want to say?
What's up with the attitude? You think you're better than me?
I never said that, did I? I'm just tired of being annoyed by you. Well, I'm used to it anyways, no big deal.
Since when was I annoying to you? Maybe you're just feeling persecuted. You should go get therapy. You're too introverted and gloomy. Get some help.
Sure, maybe I'm feeling persecuted. And since I'm such a gloomy person, I suggest you not deal with me anymore.
Not happening. You married my little brother. So we'll be staying in touch. Now that we're a family, let me borrow the car, okay?
I'm afraid not. The insurance is only applied to me and Mark, and no one else. Also, I heard you haven't driven for ages. I wouldn't take the risk.
It's only like 5 years. That's like nothing to drive a car. I'm sure I won't mess up. So give me the keys, will you? You don't deserve driving a $50,000 car.
Will you stop acting like a child? I'm never handing you the keys.
As I said, what's wrong with your attitude? I'm now your sister as well. You need to treat your family with respect.
My apologies, I was born this way. I'm not looking for any conflicts. I just want you to stop harassing me.
I'm just talking to you. How can this be harassment? Stop being such a baby. I'm starting to worry about the fact that you're Mark's wife.
Okay, I'll do my best. But I'm still not letting you use my car.
You're the worst sister-in-law. Don't you know things go easier when you listen to people and treat them with respect? Grow up.
I believe you're the one who needs to grow up. If you're a grown-up, you should know how risky it is to drive someone else's car, especially without insurance.
You just don't want to share with me because you're poor and greedy. I should be driving a $50,000 car, not you.
Wow, jealous much? Why you? We've got the car for a new life, not yours. If you want a car so bad, why don't you buy one yourself? Or find someone who'll buy you one.
So you do think you're better than me, huh? Stop judging me. Anyways, I'm using the car whenever I want to. Do deal with it.
Seriously, would you please give me a break?
I'm now your older sister. You should be treating me with respect and listen to what I say. If you're not satisfied, grow up and win my respect.
You just want someone to be by your side and obey whatever you say. Am I wrong?
Wrong. All I'm telling you is to grow up and act mature. Then you'll notice that I'm always right.
I don't see the difference.
As I said, I'm still gonna borrow the car. Bye.
I said no.
Hey, was Emma harassing you again?
Kind of. It's helpless. She's been acting like a child just because I told her not to use our car. I guess we need to be extra careful about the security then. By the way, she's still thinking of using our car without permission.
Oh, please. I'm sorry to get you involved in this. I thought I wouldn't have to deal with her now that I'm with you, but I guess I was wrong.
Well, I'm used to ignoring her, so it's not as bad.
But it's gonna continue for years. I mean, I don't think I can handle it. It's best if she gets married and moves out of town.
I agree, but I'm sure there's no chance she'll get married.
You're probably right, but I don't want to leave my sick parents here and leave the town. I know I'm being pretty selfish, and I'm really sorry.
Don't worry. I love talking to your parents. They're very nice. I'm willing to help. I'm more worried about you, Mark. I don't think I can live a fulfilling life with such a sister-in-law. No offense.
If I can find just one single trigger to cut ties and free us, I'm more than delighted. But sadly, my parents are too kind that they don't mind living with a grown unemployed daughter living on their money. Emma should be the one supporting her parents, not the opposite. I'm always busy at work, so I need her to step up.
I think you can just not deal with her anymore. She'll wander off to trouble by herself. I'm not saying we should wait, but there's basically nothing we can do about it, right?
I agree. Sorry again for getting you involved in all of this crazy stuff. I should be ashamed of myself for having conflicts with my family even after I got married.
It's alright. Things happen. We're in this together, alright? I'm always on your side to support you.
Thank you so much.
Hi there. Can I have a word for a minute?
Hello. What brings you here again?
It's about your car. I kinda crashed into an electricity pole. Now it's like a piece of junk.
What do you mean, your car? Ours hasn't been delivered yet.
Wait, what?
I don't understand. Whose car are you talking about?
The car parked right in front of your apartment. That's yours, right? The car Mark bought you.
Excuse me? That parking lot belongs to the apartment building across the street, not ours. Our parking lot is right behind the building.
You're kidding. I don't believe you. Then what? Whose car is this?
Don't ask me. It must be a car of someone completely different. What in the world are you doing? This is no joke.
I thought it was yours. It looked like it.
Even if it was, do you think it's okay to drive someone else's car without permission? Tell me about the car. Is it broken? Is it repairable?
I think it needs a bit of repairing.
But you said it's like a piece of junk. Tell me the details. Is there anything else you did to the car besides crashing it into a pool?
No, but it was an accident, not on purpose.
Are you sure? You should speak the truth while there's still a way back.
I promise I'm not lying.
Yeah, sure. But there's nothing I can do to help a liar.
Fine, I admit it. I crashed into electricity poles and trees on purpose.
And that's how the car became a piece of junk, correct? How did you even survive all that?
I did get injured a little, but if that's what it takes, you know.
I'm surprised that you're at least that brave, but you're still hopeless. So let's sort this out. You stole some random person's car and turned it into a piece of junk. Wow, you're insane.
Did you have the need to say that? Anyways, do something. You promised.
What promise?
You said you'll help if I tell you the truth.
Well, after listening to what you have done, I don't think I can be any help for this. I mean, unfortunately, you committed a crime, and a pretty hefty one. So I think it's better for you to compensate for what you did.
That wasn't the deal, you traitor. It's not fair.
Excuse me? Who exactly stole an expensive car and crashed it around on purpose?
Fine, but what should I do now?
I'm not sure, but try checking the glove box. There should be some documents or insurance papers. I mean, call the owner of the car. There should be his or her number.
So, I should make a direct phone call?
It's probably the easiest way.
What should I tell that person?
Why ask me? Come up with it on your own. You're grown up, right?
It's impossible. I've never had this kind of experience.
Congratulations, you get to experience it now. Just give up and make the phone call. We need to see how the car owner will respond.
You're right. I guess there's no other choice. I'm so pissed right now.
How did it go?
I told him everything would happen with all my heart, and he's still so angry. I said I was sorry. What's wrong with this guy? You know what? I'll just go home. He doesn't even know who I am. Too bad for that guy.
Hey, it's Mark.
Oh, hi. I'm glad your car wasn't destroyed. I got in trouble a bit, but I'll go home for now and refresh my mind.
No, don't you dare step a foot into the house.
What?
I talked with Mom and Dad. We're all at their house right now. And from the crime you committed and your attitude, Mom and Dad decided to kick you out of the house.
What do you mean, kick out?
It means kick you out. I'm sorry for you, but it's time for you to get out of the house and live on your own. We can't take care of you anymore. Me, Mom, and Dad. All of us. We've had enough.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything to your car.
I never mentioned my car. Don't you understand? You're a grown-up. You need to be responsible for what you've done. So first, you need to turn yourself in. Don't you even think about trying to get away.
Stop being so bossy. Since when were you my boss? I don't mind leaving home. I'm fine on my own. Even if the cops come for me, I'll tell them it was just an accident.
Hey, wake up! You stole someone's car. And that's already a crime. But look what you did. You even crashed it on purpose.
They would never find out, trust me.
I knew you were not okay in the head, but this is ridiculous. If you're not turning yourself in, I'm calling the cops. It's up to you. How would you like it?
What? Are you nuts? You're trying to betray me. I'm your sister.
Exactly. That's why I'm telling you. I want you to think about what you did and come back not as a criminal, but as my family.
Stop joking. What are you, a priest?
You still won't change your mind?
I mean, why would I? Plus, you won't even have the guts to call the police, will you?
Wait. Oh, my bad. My wife already called the cops. She couldn't take it anymore. So I guess it's useless arguing.
That freak! I knew she was gonna betray me. She's gonna pay for this.
Whatever. By the way, did you renew your driver's license since the last time you drove?
No. What about it?
Oh my god. You just added unlicensed driving to the list. I'm sure nothing can save you now. Okay, I've had enough of this. I have to break it to you, but you're no longer my sister.
Wait, what do you mean?
Not only do you have to pay for the penalty, but you also owe the car owner a new car and the money for compensation. Don't come back until you work hard and pay back whatever you need to.
Great! Now even you're trying to bully me. You're my brother. Can I ask for some help here?
I never bullied you. How about you grow up already?
Soon after, Emma got arrested. She was fined for all the things she did. With the fee to repair the car and the compensation all included, the cost was nearly $200,000. And since she was kicked out of her parents' house, she didn't have anywhere to go and ended up being homeless for a while. Luckily, she found a job where the company provided a place to stay. But rumors say that she is devastated from all the work with such a low salary. It's better for her to think about everything she has done. But living in debt and working just for paying back for the money she owes? Will Emma ever have free time to think about anything? At least I don't think she would.
I cannot believe what happened last night, Layla. Well, sis, it was pretty interesting, wasn't it? Our brother has the absolute worst taste in girls of all time. I know, and he insists on bringing them all here to meet us. And always my house. Why does it have to be my house? I'm tired of having all these strange women in my home. Well, Mom and Dad's house is a freaking mess. I don't take any of my boyfriends there. True, but if he wants us to meet them, why can't we just go out to eat or something? Well, you want the honest truth? No, I want the dishonest lies. Yes, I want the truth, and I'd expect nothing less from my sister Zuri. Well, it's because your family has money and he wants to show it off. So just because I married a talent agent, I should have to host the Dits Olympics? Better you than me. Well, still, this is the last time. I swear, no more Jose girls allowed in my home. Geez, so judgmental. Remind me to never bring any of my girlfriends over to your place. Well, when you get one, I would— Shut up, I'm tired. She was exhausting. So I'm not just being mean? No, and I'd tell you if you were. She was awful. Right? She hogged the entire conversation. She talked while she ate. I know. I was so happy that Paul's been in New York having meetings. He probably would have been sick. He has a very sensitive stomach for a Hollywood talent agent. Yeah, well, he's not a big fan of Jose these days. Oh, really? You didn't tell me this. Yeah, not since the last girl he brought over. What was that one's name? Monique? Monica? Marquis? Marquis? I don't know, it's early, and they all have weird names. Well, anyway, I know the one you're talking about, the one who asked him what his heritage was. Yeah. But what about the other one? Jessicandra? Oh, right, Jessicandra. Yeah, I can't forget that name. What was that about again? I think it was that her parents couldn't decide on Jessica or Andrea, so they combined them. It's like the human centipede of names. Oh, come on, Zuri, I'm eating yogurt over here. Oh yeah? What kind? Greek. Chobani. What flavor? It's plain. Yuck. Ew, you know what? This spoon is dirty. I have to get another one. See, I told you, you don't scrub the silverware. You're sloppy with it. Oh, whatever. Shut up. I found a shred of Cinnamon Life cereal on a spoon last night that had been on there for who knows how long. How do you know it was cinnamon? Did you try to taste it? Freak. I said zip it, kid. Oh my god, Zuri. What? I'm looking through the silverware drawer, the big one, the one with grandma's stuff, and there's like 2 sets missing. 2 sets? Really? Yeah, that's really odd. Well, when's the last time you used them? I don't know, never. They're in that cedar box. I just open it and look at them sometimes when people are being boring. Oh, me? Are you talking about me? Who, you? Nah. Well, where do you think they could have gone to? I don't know. I mean, I just saw them a few days ago when... Yeah, when what? When you were droning on about that episode of Law and Order? Well, it was a really good episode. I couldn't help it. Your description went on for longer than the episode itself. Well, what do you think happened to the silverware? I don't know. I mean, do you think maybe... What? Do you think maybe Alana... Oh my god! Jose's girlfriend stole Grandma's silverware? Now, I'm not saying that. Yeah, but I just did. I have no proof of that whatsoever, Zuri. Well, who else could it have been? Paul's been in New York, you don't have kids, you don't have a housekeeper, you don't have a dog. And I certainly have no interest in that crap. Nice, Zuri, real nice. Well, I'm sorry, no offense to Grandma, I loved her, not into silverware. Well, I doubt that Alana is either, but I'm sure she would be into how much they'd be worth. Why? Are they worth a lot or something? Well, they're sterling silver and they were Grandma's, and she never skimped, so they're bound to be worth something. Well, damn, if I had known that, I would have taken some. Too late, you got the armoires. Fine. Well, what are you going to do? You have to be sure before you start causing mischief here. Oh my god, Zuri! What? The pearl brooch! What pearl brooch? Grandma's pearl brooch, it's missing! I had it on my dresser last night! What, do you have a bunch of Grandma's old stuff just lying around or something? I was showing it to my friend Noelle and didn't put it away, and now it's gone! She took the brooch! I can't believe it! Wait, how did you get her brooch? You could have had that too, but you picked the liquor cabinet, remember? Oh, right. Well, that ended up being a good choice. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, you know what this means, don't you? No, what? Well, it means we've got a klepto on our hands. Our brother is dating a klepto. Great. Perhaps she stole his heart? Hilarious, Zuri. Thanks for adding a little levity to the situation. My pleasure. In the meantime, I'm left with the unenviable task of approaching our little brother about this. You can do it, sis. I believe in ya. Thanks, Zuri. I really appreciate it. Don't, mention my name. Hey, bro, what's up?
Oh, hey, Layla. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for having Alana and I last night. She had a really great time.
Oh, great. I'm glad.
She's sweet, isn't she?
Oh, yes. So sweet. So sweet.
And your cooking, amazing as usual.
Oh, well, I ordered in, but I suppose there was still some effort involved.
Well, whatever it was, delicious.
It's really no problem, Jose. It, never is.
And I appreciate you not making a big deal about the whole gluten-free vegan dessert thing.
Oh, it's no big deal, really, Jose.
She's very sensitive about her diet, so I really, really appreciate it.
Well, don't mention it.
She really liked your house.
Oh, she did?
Oh yeah, I mean like, really.
Oh, that's good, I guess.
So, what did you think of her?
Oh, what did I think of her?
Well, yeah, that's why I brought her there, to see what you thought of her.
Me and Zuri?
Well, no, I don't really care what Zuri thinks, to be honest. I just wish Paul was able to be there, though.
Oh yeah, Paul. Well, he so wishes he could have been there.
Yeah, I'm really eager to hear what he has to think of her, if you know what I mean.
Okay, Jose, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Okay, what?
Well, I really do appreciate having you both last night. I noticed something a little strange this morning.
Strange? What? I didn't forget to flush the hallway bathroom again, did I?
No, it's not that. Well, I don't think so. I'll have to check.
Then what is it?
Well, I was going through some silverware and I found a couple of Grandma's old sterling silver sets missing.
Okay, so what?
Yeah, but also, there's a pearl brooch that I had in my bedroom. It was Grandma's too.
A booch?
A brooch.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect you to either. But nevertheless, they're missing.
So what? You think I stole them?
No, I don't think so. I mean, you wouldn't have any reason to, would you?
No.
I mean, you aren't on drugs or anything, are you?
What? No, I'm high on life, sis.
Yeah, that's what it is. Well, I have to ask, is it again blackjack? Do you owe that Jack guy more money in Vegas? I told you he was trouble, Jose.
No, the rehab worked, and you know that, Layla.
Okay, well, that leaves only one person.
You mean Zuri?
No, not Zuri, Alana, Jose.
Wait, you think Alana stole Grandma's crappy old antiques?
Well, who else?
Well, that is one hell of an accusation, sis, I gotta tell ya. And are you sure you really want to go down this road with us?
With us? You're already an us? Now you've been dating for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, we're us, that's right. I think she may be the one, actually.
Oh, the one? And what about all the other number ones?
Well, I thought they were number ones at the time.
Funny, to everyone else they seemed like number twos.
Oh, real funny, real mature.
I think I learned that one from you.
Well, when would Alana have a chance to steal any of that stuff? Wasn't she with us the entire time?
Well, except the 4 times she got up to the bathroom.
She has an overactive bladder. It's a very sensitive issue.
Okay, well, how else would you explain the stuff going missing when I just seen it? I saw the silverware just the other day. I saw the brooch just yesterday.
Well, maybe you're getting early onset Alzheimer's or something. How should I know?
Nice, very sensitive, Jose.
Well, it wasn't her. I'm sure of that.
How well do you know her, Jose?
I know her well enough to know she'd never do anything like that.
And how's that? What makes her so good?
Well, she works at a soup kitchen every Saturday for one.
Okay, that's something. That is very generous of her. But people are full of contradictions, Jose.
Well, you have no real proof.
But I have the powers of deduction.
Well, good luck with those. I doubt they'll get you far in life.
Could you at least ask her about it?
You want me to ask my girlfriend if she stole my sister's stuff? Are you serious? Right, a girlfriend, Layla?
Well, you want me to ask her for you?
Oh yeah, I'm sure that would go over well.
Well, how are we going to get a resolution here, little bro?
I don't know. How about you just maybe look for that stuff instead of automatically accusing people?
Okay, Jose, we'll see if it turns up. And if I'm wrong, which I'm 99.9% sure I'm not, I'll owe you big time.
Okay, what will you owe me?
What do you mean?
I mean, this accusation of yours is so egregious
Oh yeah, where did you learn that word?
that I want this to be a bet.
Oh, so you care to make this interesting, do you?
Yeah, if it's not her, you owe me $1,000.
Oh, $1,000, eh? A little steep, don't you think?
Or you could just give me the silverware and booch.
Brooch, Jose, not booch, for God's sake. And no, that will never happen. Those are worth much more than 1,000, believe me.
Oh really?
And many times over.
Well then what? What? It has to be something.
How about dinner at my place with the family, Mom's lasagna recipe, and just you? None of your little 3-week floozies.
3-week floozies?
That's pretty good, huh?
Not much of a deal for me, but whatever, Layla. Have it your way.
So I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will.
Hey, what's going on? Nothing much, just working on a few leads. Oh yeah? Are you any closer to solving the mystery of the missing old crap? No, nothing. And Jose certainly hasn't been very cooperative with the investigation. Do you think he told her about it? I don't know. I would hope that he wouldn't be stupid enough to cause that kind of drama, but who really knows with him? What did Paul have to say about it? I didn't even tell him. God knows how he'd react. Plus, he's been busy with the contestants of some new reality show. Oh, great. Just what we need. Another one of those. It puts food on the table. What can I say? That doesn't make it right, Layla. Yeah. At least I don't steal people's silverware. Well, let's see. What could we do? We could just ask her ourselves. Are you serious? Yeah, why not? Because Jose would never speak to us again. Oh, come on, that relationship would be over in a week anyway. He'll forget about it in a day. He has the memory of a turtle. A slow turtle. A slower than usual turtle. He'll get over it, plus we'd be doing him a huge favor. Yeah, I guess you're right, but still, they're going to go nuclear. She definitely seemed like she could have a temper. Yeah, that story about the guy at the gas station? Scary. Guess I'll never cut in front of her in line when her blood sugar is low. Or ever. Well, I'm giving him a ride to GameStop tomorrow. I can go through his phone and get her number for you. Oh, okay. Wonderful. So, good luck with all of that. You're going to need it. If it all goes bad, I don't know. Maybe Jose really will hate you. Okay, I'll just tell him it was your idea. Oh, really? Why would you do that? Because it was. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. So, are you going to demand the stuff back? Well, hell yeah, I'm going to demand my stuff back. And I'm going to tell her I'm calling the cops if she doesn't fork it over, no pun intended, post haste. Are you really going to call the cops, though? Of course. Do you know how much that stuff was worth? Yeah, I get it already. Jeez. All right, well, you focus on getting that number and get back to me, and I'll try to think about what I'm going to say. So what's your first instinct? What do you mean? I mean, what would you lead with? How would you broach the subject? Hilarious. I know. And I don't know, I guess ask her if she knows anything about the missing silverware and pearl brooch. You're leading with that and you think that's going to get you somewhere? Well, I don't know. Why don't you just let me take care of this, Layla? What? I thought you didn't want to be involved. Just give me your phone and I'll pretend I'm you. Oh, great. So I'll be on the hook for whatever crazy thing you say to her? Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Fine, Zuri. Do your thing. This should be fun. Hello, is this, Alana Mahoney? Yes it is. May I ask who this is? This is Tammy Rhodes. I'm a producer with Antiques Roadshow. Are you familiar with the program on PBS? Oh, well, yes, I'm a huge fan, actually. I have been since I was a teenager. I used to watch it with my grandparents. Oh, well, that's wonderful. Well, we're coming to your town and are doing random call surveys of residents, asking if they possibly have antiques or collectibles that they would be interested in presenting on the show for appraising. Oh, really? Well, I'm not really a collector per se. Oh, really? Well, I mean, nothing that would be of any real value. Well, you never really know with these things until you examine them. There can always be fortunate surprises. Oh, yes, I've seen those on the show many times. Well, it wouldn't have to be furniture, of course. We have all sorts of items, as you know. Art, vases, china, silverware. Oh, really? Yes, and of course, jewelry. Yes, jewelry. Of course. So, would you happen to have anything like that? You know, I did recently come into a few items. Oh, really now? Yes, my aunt died in December and left us with some things. Some of them could be of value. Who knows, right? Oh, well then, so you'd be interested? Well, sure. I mean, if anything of value, the money could go to the soup kitchen I volunteer at. Oh, really? Well, yes, that would be nice. Okay, well, I have your information, so I'll be in touch, I guess. That's great. Wow, I'm really excited. I've never been on TV before. Well, of course, we can't guarantee that your segment would be televised. It would depend on your items. Well, right, of course. That makes sense. So, these items, though, could you tell me what they are? Oh, well, there's some figurines, like troll-like guys. I think they may be Dutch. Little trolls? Yeah, and some wooden clogs. Clogs, you say? Yeah, she was big into Dutch stuff, if you couldn't tell. Interesting. So no silverware or pearl brooches? Oh, no. Nothing like that, unfortunately. I wish, though. Some of that stuff goes for a lot, right? Yeah, some of it does. Are you sure you don't have anything like that, Mrs. Mahoney? No, I'm pretty sure I don't. If I did, I'd bring it there. Okay, Mrs. Mahoney, let's speak soon. Goodbye now. Oh, okay then. Let's. Hey, bro, what's up?
Oh, well, hello there, stranger. Have you gotten over your stupid accusations yet?
Yeah, I have, and I wanted to tell you how sorry I was for all of that. I was really out of line, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, I know. I mean, yeah, you were.
I never should have gone to you and accused Alana of stealing Grandma's stuff.
No, you shouldn't have. That was really messed up, Layla. You owe me dinner now, don't you?
You know what? I really think I do, but maybe not in the way you realize yet. Well, I decided to go directly to the source and just ask Alana about the stuff.
What? Why did you do that? What did she say?
Well, she denied it, of course, the liar that she is, so I called the cops.
Nuh-uh.
Yep, and they arrested her. She's downtown right now, sitting in a jail cell. Took them, right?
No, I did.
Aha! I knew it.
All right, I confess, I took them.
It's that Jack guy, isn't it? It's Blackjack.
Yeah, all right, I'll give them back. I still have them.
You better still have them, and you better start driving for Uber and going to Gamblers Anonymous meetings again.
You're right. I will. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Just think and learn. And I accused that poor girl. I feel terrible.
Not as bad as I do.
Well, you should, and we'll deal with that. But in the meantime, bring me back the frickin' booch!
Yes, ma'am.
Jose ended up going back to his Gamblers Anonymous meetings, and after driving for Uber for a while, was finally able to pay Jack back. After their trust issues were repaired, Layla finally let him back into her house, with the valuables tentatively locked up. Zuri continued to be the smart aleck she was. Alana ended up going to an Antiques Roadshow in San Diego where her aunt's clogs and trolls were valued at just over $25,000.